refreshed it, and we're going to start over, okay? As though this is the first try, okay? So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I am so glad to see you. Thank you for hopping in. And we are going to knock on some wood and say that there are not going to be any tech issues, no Comcast issues. We're going to have a great stream tonight, everybody, and I'm so glad that you have come to join in with us. My name is Wade, a.k.a. ProfNoctis, and I'm so excited to be here with you on Tuesday night. So, here we are. Tonight, we are going to pick up where we left off. We beat Eligor, and now we are totally about to go to one of the best chapters in the whole stinking game. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. Because it is now time to go to the plate. Now, tonight's theme, because I know that we like a good theme. Tonight's theme, On the Heels of Eligor, is about life and death and the cycle of life and death, and it's about fate. And we're going to learn a little bit more about our girl, Aerith. Yeah, I see a lot of people in the chat. What's up? Sub, Norel, Jedi, Piggy Prime. I always want to call you J3DI, Piggy Prim. But yep, we've got FF7 music. We beat Eleanor. No. Eligor. Eleanor is old lady down the street. And we good. So let's see if we can move over to gameplay mode without a hitch. And my bet is that there will be a slight hitch. But if we do, just hang in there, okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go to gameplay. And did it die? Did it die? Did it die? Yeah, it died. No, it didn't. Has everything stayed the same? Has everything stayed the same? Is the music too loud? Is the voice... Okay, it seems as though we're good. I know, chat, you real ones, you're going to let me know if everything went to crap. But we're good. So let's freaking do this, okay? Let's freaking do this. Your research question tonight, the lens I want you to look through, is, I guess, 2 questions. Number one, what does Aerith know? Number two, how does the cycle of life, the circle of life, the cycle of the life stream play a role in this chapter with the way that people have hope and loss and all that kind of stuff? I want you to think about that. And I guess if there is a third question, this is a question that we talk about in a lot of my religion classes. And it is the question of Theodicy, Theodicy. It's the act of questioning the divine. So, what happens if you are Aerith? What happens if the thing you believe in begins to be unstable? And that's what we're going to dive into tonight. Okay? The first question, what does Aerith know? Okay, let's dive in. Chapter 12. Yeah, the game music is really dynamic, so... Barrett and Jessie.
Attention, avalanche! You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security immediately. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Like President Bush.
Resist and we will use lethal force. I repeat, Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force. Got your lethal force
Now
right
watch
here.
me hit this drive.
Stop! I said stop! Drop the weapon now! Will you bastard prick!
way.
Oh my gosh.
Tifa!
We gotta go help her.
Please, let us through.
What are you?
That's the question, Cloud.
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes. Right.
Okay, so chat, one of the interesting things here is that these guys, the Whispers, are here to slow us down a little bit. For whatever reason, even though we spent so much time with Eligor last time, 35 minutes of fighting Eligor, we are still too early. And it really is not the planet's will for us to have been here at this time.
Don't overdo it.
I got this.
Come on, Tifa.
Good luck. Here goes.
Purple Whisper Daddy. Is that what we're calling you?
Get him.
Purple Whisper Daddy?
Let me
Hang back.
I like Purple Whisper Daddy. That's a good name for him. Oh no!
Come on.
Get up, get up.
I saved one for you.
Okay, still can't fight him. Okay. Thank you, No Rail Gaming. Thank you for your
So
support.
it's my turn? One more shot.
All right, let's do this. Come on, Aerith.
Ready? You've got this.
I got this.
Still nothing there. Okay. Okay, Mysterious Spectre. You could put the Whispers
Bring it.
in a wood chipper. So one theory that I have about the Whispers, actually we're going to save that for chapter 18. It's interesting to think that the purple Whisper might be Sephiroth. That is an interesting way of thinking about it. He does seem associated with the purple color, doesn't he? Come on, Tifa, get him.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot.
You probably saw all of the tech issues that we were having and was like, I don't want to start that.
Let's make it hot.
Get out of there. Not yet. What are these guys weak to? Nothing? That's fine then.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. I'll be here.
Can we hit anybody yet? We'll try it.
Let's dance, asshole.
Still not working. No.
It's on you.
All set. Come on.
That freaking enigmatic.
So it's my turn? This one's for you. Can you take
Ooh,
over
that's an
for me?
interesting thing. I like the idea of the purple one like being something.
Get him.
I guess I've always thought of the purple one as like the leader of sorts. Thank you, somebody that healed me. Oh no. We gotta do better than that. Cloud. It's about a Cura for old Tifa.
I'm coming. Heading out.
Taking over.
The enigmatic one. Yeah, that's what I mean, the purple one, right? Isn't the purple one the enigmatic one?
There's too many. Come on.
Okay. Time to go. Here it is.
What you got? Come on!
That's Barrett.
Those things just keep on coming in handy.
You okay?
Cloud. It's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
I know.
I have to go back. Barrett and the others are still...
Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too. I can still fight. Biggs, they were shooting at me and he...
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it. Don't worry. I'll patch him up.
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
About time you showed up, Mark. Gotta do my part to clear the path before you steal the show.
I love Biggs so much. I'm wearing my green shirt for Biggs. Okay, I think I need to change some materia real. If I don't, we got fire. We're golden then. Let's just do some killing. Okay, 7 music. Awesome. Arms of Shinra from Dirge of Cerberus. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Down with Shinra.
Don't they have anything better to do? Tell me about it. See how hard we got hit over here? Shit. What's wrong with these people?
What's up, lady? You did not miss a lot. You missed me fighting the worst boss of all, which was Tekken. Come on, get him, get him. How many times do you have to get killed by a sword before you actually return to the live stream? That's the big question. Slavs is the worst boss battle, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Keep coming. You don't think you're gonna get away with this? I'll show
No, you don't. You stop it. You know what? We are done with that crap. You got a shield, I've got to break that limit. That may have been overkill. You know what? They deserved it. They had it coming. There we go. Get in there. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No more shooting me. Yeah. This is where some of that 13 influence really comes in, I think. Like this chapter, and then there's
Give me a break.
the next chapter
Time to
really
get
does, in
serious.
my opinion. No, you don't, Slug Ray. What's up, Clara? Better dodge, better dodge. Ah! No, you don't. No, you don't. We are done with these guys. We're just gonna keep on hitting this stuff.
Let's dance, asshole.
It is shooting me for all the tech problems that I've overcome. The machines,
Never
like
in
this,
doubt.
this chapter could be called Rise Against the Machines, because the machines are like Rise of the Machines, Rage Against the Machines, one or the other, all of it, really. Freaking whispers. Yeesh.
Biggs!
Chat, let me stop for a second. That moment with those whispers, let me swap over here. That moment with those whispers, did you see how the whisper just looked him straight in the eye? Before we go into this next part, it came right up to him. Now, listen, I have a theory, right? I've got this working hypothesis. If you saw me, if you saw my video that I uploaded yesterday, or were on the stream last Thursday night, I talked about my theory that the whispers are something in another reality, right? So in chapter 18, this isn't really a spoiler, but we are going to see like the whisper harbingers, or these arbiters of fate. And in their description, it says that they are life forms from a future timeline that are fighting for their own existence or survival in that. So if that is the case, is it possible then that we're going to be able to see these life forms in, I don't really want to call it the whisper world, but in another reality? And I think that once we get to the ending, we can talk about that reality a little bit more. But if we got into this idea that these whispers are life forms, and they're in some ways communicating or trying to communicate with Cloud, with Aerith particularly. We talk about these thin places that we talked about last stream, right? The question is, what was that somebody that is trying to communicate with Cloud? This is a theory that I've got. That is a pointed moment of like, what is happening here? Is this somebody that we will know, somebody that we do know, and we just don't know enough yet? I'm wondering if Rebirth is going to play with that a little bit. And I say that we may see some of that with like Zach and others. But anyway, I think that would be interesting. Yeah, I do think that it could be just, not really spoilers. It's all conjecture and theory. The idea that Zach could appear to the party as a whisper. Right? They're not in the same reality, but for whatever reason, in his realm, I guess, he's himself. But he manifests as a whisper in this realm. Now, again, that is just wild theory crafting, right? That's just like madness. But I did want to say that because that was a scene where like the whisper's clearly looking at Cloud. Anyway, let's keep going. Come back. Oh, man. It said ending, and I was like, no! Okay.
You made it. No, I might not. Hey, is Wedge?
Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
That's good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
Don't talk.
It's pretty bad up there. Cloud, promise me, don't let it be for nothing.
I won't, or what about you? What do you want, Chad? I'll let you decide. I won't.
I won't.
You're a good man.
Mm-hmm.
Giving me that comfort. Oh, one more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums. The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
That you'll have to do yourself.
Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
No.
But you have so much in common.
God. Oh my God.
Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
This isn't over.
That scene just gets me. Like, I mean, oh my gosh. I love Biggs. I love Biggs. And the fact that we know that he cared for the kids at the orphanage, I mean, what a powerful moment for us to think about. I absolutely adore his characterization. For those in the chat that are thinking about things, we'll talk a little bit about theories and stuff at the end of this stream. But I do believe that Biggs is dead here, and we'll talk more about that for sure. But isn't that scene just masterfully done? I mean, the actors involved, Gideon Emery, just a masterful job. His death in the original game was just so quick that you can't even process it, but they really do make it powerful here. You know, I think that between Cloud and Biggs and their banter back and forth, I think it's a really interesting dynamic of Cloud is not really a quote believer in this whole return to the live stream thing. He's still learning about all of that stuff. Not in the way that Aerith does, and certainly not in the way like Barrett does, or Tifa to a degree. But Cloud is more into this idea of a living legacy. Those that have died, you carry on the work that they were unable to finish. And that's why I love that phrase that Cloud says that we chose, that I won't let it be for nothing. In some ways, those who die, we carry on their living legacy. Real talk, chat. Let me speak to this. A couple weeks ago, I had the honor of performing a funeral, and at the funeral where I did all of the liturgies and all of this kind of stuff, this person and this family, they weren't particularly, or this particular instance, there was a lot of sadness, a lot of grief, as you can imagine. But one of the things that I said in that service was the lessons that we've taken from this life, the things that we've learned from this person's narrative and story. He's always going to be with us, and it's our job. And I actually use this phrase, oddly enough, just because I think it's a beautiful phrase. It's on us to be that living legacy for those that have gone on. And so the question is, how do we keep that up? Now, this is something that humanists, non-religious people, atheists, agnostics can all get on board with. The idea of a person living beyond life through the collective memory and the active legacy of those that they have left behind. And that's something that I love about this game, that it does talk about this idea of we're gonna carry on what you left off. So anyway, I think Biggs is a great example of that, and I love what Cloud says there, and good job on you for all choosing that we won't let it be for nothing. We're gonna go forward with it. Okay, let's get back to it. How her legacy lives on. Yeah, no, thank you for sharing that, P Prime. I really appreciate that. Taught you so much. Let that shine through, and that's how we cope, you know, with this idea of again, the worst thing is never the last thing, and even if you don't believe in an afterlife, there is this idea that memory lives on and can sustain us. And to a degree, their memory lives with us and informs us. So, it's good. And now to kill some helitroopers in the middle of a very serious conversation, but Cloud, just don't let him do it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Justin, I tend to agree with you on that one. I do not care for the helitroopers, everybody. I do not care for them one little bit. Oh, wow. Roxy, what a story. Yeah. Burn the helitroopers. I hate the helitroopers. Not as much as I hate Heligore, if you saw that struggle stream. Oh my god. Okay, one thing I do love though is this Garuremo. Because that means that I can just murk the helitroopers like this. No, no, I will not chew on this. You don't mind to be the hated one. Are you a helitrooper? Is that what you're saying? Me. Okay, sorry. I'm catching up on some chat because I got involved with other things. So, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Oh, because of your comments and view. What was your comments? Was it about the whispers? You don't like the whispers? Was that it? Sorry, I'm looking for boxes, everybody, to make sure that I haven't missed Mako shards, because I'm going to need them. A wonderful allegory of the housing market. I did beat the Tonberries. Aerith came in clutch. Oh, it's about Biggs, Wedge, and Jessie. Oh, no! I love those guys. I love Biggs, Wedge, and Jessie. Okay, up we go. First try, too.
Testing. Attention, Avalanche scum. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar. But the Turks, but Shinra, that's us. Won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of. Or something. That ought to do it, right?
Good enough.
Wait, I know you.
Those eyes.
Mr. First Class.
I love Reno so freaking much. You call him Rude Law, like Jude Law?
First Class asshole.
Gotcha now! You ain't got nowhere to run.
Sick burn.
Not good.
Throw down your weapon and surrender. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Again, watch me hit this drive.
Screw this cheap-ass play.
Yeesh. Don't miss the one. Tifa with the save. Our favorite goalie.
Thank you.
That was a close one.
How is it?
Much better, thanks.
I'm sorry. I can't stay here. I have to help them.
Go. Follow your heart.
Aerith. There's a bar in the center of town, 7th Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right? It's okay. I'll find her.
Huh?
That puzzled look.
Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
Consider it done. Now get up there and kick Shinra's ass. Come on. 7th Heaven is this way.
Wedge, wait!
You guys...
Now, chat, I mean, that's a big thing. That's a big piece here. Right? So Aerith, without even being told her name, knows Marlene's name. She shouldn't know Marlene. She should not do that. And so the question is, how does she know it, right? And a lot of people have a lot of different theories on this, that maybe this is a sequel and Aerith remembers it from the first game, from the original game. I've tried to explain this. Aerith is in tune with the will of the planet. She's able to hear the voice of the planet, and I believe she has a foreknowledge of the things that are happening in this game, and therefore she knows major characters and all this kind of stuff. Wasn't Marlene mentioned by name last chapter? So Marlene, I believe, is mentioned in the last chapter, but the way that Tifa looks at Aerith, it's this question of like, wait, you shouldn't know that. You should not know that, Aerith. And so something's going on there where it's like, uh-oh, what's up with that? At least for Tifa there. That look on her face is, yeah. Aerith immediately knew what Tifa wanted. Yeah, so, yeah. So, we'll talk more about that. Chapter 17 and 18 is going to be a big one for us, but let's keep going.
Can't stay here! Come on, come on!
Hey, let us through! How else are we supposed to get to Wall Market? Sir,
You don't want to go to Wall Market.
You have to open the gate! If you don't let these people through!
back off! It's not gonna happen.
Wedge!
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
That's not true, Wedge. Don't give up hope yet. We could still save a lot of lives.
You don't think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you? I want to believe that we could still win somehow. But something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
I mean, what an amazing moment, right? For Aerith.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. But I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly!
Mm.
You can't just wait!
Wedge! Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't miss it.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
Get out of Sector 7, please!
So again, we see, just so that everybody's kind of on the same page here, Aerith has some sense of premonition that this thing is going to happen. You see it in the sewers in the last 2 chapters, right? You see it in the train graveyard. They are not in a hurry, or she's at least not in a hurry to get there, because she knows things are inevitable here, that this is going to happen, that lives are predestined to be ended during this whole thing. And yet here she says something so unique, that even if it's inevitable, even if this thing is set in stone, right, I've got to know that I did what I could at that time. And that's such an amazing thing. And this is, by the way, to talk a little bit of lecture stuff, this is where a lot of people in particularly Christian circles, but not exclusively, anybody that believes in predestination, they have to have some kind of reckoning with this in the real world. The question of, if this is the divine will or divine intention, what is my impetus for doing something in this moment? How shall I act in this moment? Shall I just sit back and passively allow this thing to happen, or do I and trust the divine, or do I step up and try to do what I can? If it still happens, then it still happens. This is the tension that Aerith is living in. I think it's such a powerful question for people. You can have faith and you can have action, and those don't have to be necessarily at odds with one another. You can believe in inevitability, but did you do everything that you could to derail that bad inevitability? I think it's just great story and storytelling and stuff. So good stuff. Okay, back to it.
You need to get as far away from Sector 7 as possible right now! What's going on? Go to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere but here!
You hear the desperation in her voice, right? Regardless of what she
You all
believes
have to get
about
out of
it.
Sector 7! Now! Please!
Slow down. Do you know what's going on? What do they want with a pillar?
Well, there's still time, but...
They're going to drop the plate on us?
yes.
Those sons of bitches!
What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up to it. Avalanche, I take it?
Just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low. We'll take care of things here.
Gosh, isn't that good? It does have a Final Fantasy XIII
I've got to get to 7th
vibe
Heaven.
to it, doesn't it? It does. So much of these newer tracks have that Final Fantasy XIII vibe to them. I saw somebody in the chat, I think it was you, Joshua. Have I taken off on the 29th? I have not taken off on the 29th, but I did cancel class the entire next week. I figure I would teach that day, and then I would play Rebirth the next week.
What are you doing here? Get out
That's
before
it.
you get yourself killed.
Oh God, look out!
God, here we go.
Oh no!
Look out! It's gonna crash!
They all made a point to shove her out of the way.
Marlene!
I'll join you, Nier.
We need water! Hurry! The fire's spreading!
Get up, Aerith.
Marlene!
Oh,
No! Need to find another way to get there.
Oh, notice the dirt and dust on her cheeks here. Oh my gosh.
Damn it! How the hell did they expect us to escape? There's a way out! Oh,
Gotta get through.
Aerith is a fast runner.
A helicopter fell out of the sky!
this underground passage will take you to Walmart.
Finally!
Ah.
Hold on.
Ah. Betty.
Poor thing. I know it must hurt, but you've got to be brave now, okay?
Come on, keep moving this way! Hey! Hey! Over here! Come on!
I'll take you to her. Ready?
Do you have your cats, Betty? We did search all over the place for them, so. Okay, let's go.
Almost there, okay?
Excuse me, everybody.
Hey, what's
Oh,
going
whoa,
on?
whoa, whoa! I have a child. I have a baby.
What the hell?
No need to rush. Steady now.
Never mind all these people.
Are you hurt?
Thank God the kids made it out in time.
Come on, we've got to go too. Don't worry about me.
No thanks to you guys.
We can get through this. We just have to work together. Get to Walmart now.
Oh, that girl just got trampled. Oh, oh, that one too.
This way! Quickly now! Keep moving!
Oh, bless her.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Daddy! You'll be fine.
Okay, now where were we?
That way's already...
Mall.
I need to
There's
get
no
through.
time.
This is it. It's almost there.
There's still...
No, it's not working.
Ah, oh, Aerith, no, get up.
One more bird lost. Probably for the best. After all. Change of plans. You can take it from here. Someone's been a little too adventurous.
Get up, Aerith. We're not done yet. We got to get to the bar.
Please be okay. Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Oh, there it is. Oh, boy. There's that flower that Aerith gave Cloud. Oh, there she is.
You're Marlene, right?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
Where is she?
Right now, she's with Cloud and the others.
Daddy too?
You mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home?
Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene. The thing is, this place isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay?
Oh.
Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna destroy our house?
Oh.
I know it's hard. Just remember, you still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere. Shall we go?
Gosh. Hmm.
Huh?
What does it mean? What did she say?
You smell nice.
Oh?
Like a flower.
Yeah. It's just so
I hope
wholesome.
you remember it.
It's so wholesome.
Come on.
Let me say something, Chad. Oh my gosh.
Tell you what, we'll grow lots of flowers at your new house.
Do you think that I could help too?
Of course you can.
Let me say something, Chad. In some of my classes, we talk about the idea of comfort and counsel and counseling and all this kind of stuff. And I think that Aerith here offers something absolutely amazing. She has an incredibly deep faith and belief, right, in the live stream. And yet, here is what she doesn't say. She doesn't say, well, you know, it's going to be okay because everybody's going to return to the live stream, and that's a good thing, right? She doesn't say things like that. It's not platitudes. It's not stuff like that. Instead, what does she do? She just holds Marlene. And whenever I'm trying to instruct students in how to offer proper care to someone else, it's never what you say, right? It's like the old maxim that you sometimes hear: people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And this is such a beautiful scene of that. Aerith, with all the foreknowledge of knowing how things are going to turn out and all that kind of stuff, she doesn't explain all of that to Marlene. Instead, she lets her cry and she holds her. And that, chat, is like one of the best things that I can say about you know, counsel, comforting others, and just being a good person. When people are in crisis, they don't need all the explanations. They don't need all of that. Instead, they just need you to sit with them. I use a phrase in one of my counseling classes where I say, sit in the suck with someone else, right? Just be there in the middle of the crap, in the middle of the suck with someone, and that is enough. And I love that Aerith really conveys that there. So let's keep going. Yeah, not just like a 5-year-old. It would affect anybody.
Hey, what's your favorite flower?
Just listen to them.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Sung.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay? How about we make a deal?
Just a beautiful theme, beautiful scene in general.
Gotta move.
Thanks, Kuya.
Let me finish this already.
Stairs.
Two birds with one shitload of bullets.
Whoops.
What the hell?
Nice catch.
Nice catch.
You're crazy.
Just like you. So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now,
Explain
Cloud.
yourself, partner.
Hand slip.
What a catch.
Where's Aerith?
I sent her to Seventh Heaven to get Marlene.
Oh gosh,
In
stay
Wedge?
away.
I asked him to show her the way.
Okay.
We can still
Go
stop
all
this,
out.
right?
Yeah.
Then let's do it.
Don't overdo it.
All set. Give him your
Absolutely Rude made them miss. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Rude definitely makes them miss because he's got a crush on Tifa.
You still want some more?
Everybody's all like, will Cloud end up with Tifa? Will Cloud end up with Aerith? But what about Rude? I'm a big Rifa or Tude fan. Rifa stands unite.
Move aside.
Make way. Coming through.
Oh no! It does make you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, we don't want to use that yet. Oh no, I don't have the thing. Okay, fire old dude.
Burn.
Let's go. Come on.
Tifa, you got Tude and Rifa.
Finish him off.
Boom! Ooh, back it up, back it up. Okay, more fire. That's fine. That's fine.
Take it over.
No!
All set.
Watch this.
Cloud, we really need you to pray for a second. Nope, can't pray yet. Especially ladies he likes.
Come out wherever the hell you are.
This isn't the playground. That's not how you get girls anymore after like age 5.
Man, you suck at hiding.
No, I'm good at hiding.
No more playing nice.
Thanks, Justman. Tonight has been the stream against the machine. All night long. Real machines, these machines, we're after them all. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Let's go, let's go. I love it.
See where I can see ya. How do you assholes like this?
I don't like it. Okay. So we want to go up those stairs. So let's just walk through here. Oh, are you okay? No, he's not. Go, go, go. Faster, faster, faster.
Concentrate. Now you're in for it.
You are in for it.
Deal with that.
Rage. We are raging against all machines. You horrible person. Okay.
Watch yourself.
Show you.
No holding back.
Oh, ow, jerk. Man, you did not get the ATB up.
Take the lead.
There you go, Tifa. Don't let him go up. Okay, Reno, Rude, or Zung, who is your favorite Turk right now?
Too easy.
I'm probably a big Reno guy, personally. Okay, we've got Zung, Reno. Nobody's Rude? Man, I do like Rude. Or Pitbull, as somebody called him in the chat a couple weeks ago. Man, Reno is taking it home tonight. Okay. Listen, I'm a big Reno fan too. Love Reno. Second is Zung. Okay. I'll buy that.
Well, if this is how you want to play it, that's fine by me.
Well, oh, boxes. We need those boxes. Whoa. Tifa! Cisne. Okay. I think we're gonna get some good moments of Zung and Rebirth.
What was that?
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design?
Just
11
saying.
out of 10? Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Ah! Whispers. Hate Jessie. Confirmed.
Move aside.
Coming through.
Shield front!
Rats.
All set.
Looks like you can't get having the time of your life.
Come on. Whoa, no! Okay, Tifa, guess what, girl?
Lost control. Top floor. Huh? Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
A little.
Anyway, we may need
Not
to
the
complete
hell a
the first
trooper. Crap.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
Good to go. It's on you.
Hang back.
I hate the Hello Troopers with all of my heart.
It's on you.
Let me handle it.
Okay, just beat this guy up since he's on the ground. Okay, is everybody dead? We got places to go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Dodge. Yeah, staggered. Oh, more Hella Troopers first.
Gotta give it my all.
Got to. Oh, well, that did not go well. Okay, come on.
My turn.
No, Tifa! Do not hit me while I am raising Tifa. Of all of the enemies, the Hella Trooper. Cloud, are you kidding me? Oh, is everybody dead? Okay. Whatever, we'll allow it. Hey! Tifa! Faster! Well, this blocked my path. How inconvenient in this terrorist attack. There we go. Killed me on the last hit. Are you kidding me? Okay, come on. There's the slums. Here we go. Oh gosh.
Jessie!
Jessie!
Jeez. Tifa. If you could see the look on your face. So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words. Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do. But I don't think. Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong? Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know.
Jessie.
Hey.
See, chat, I mean, again, let's talk for a second. So, I mean, the way that they did these deaths in the original game compared to this, I mean, it's like an afterthought in the original game. And here, like, it's just, like, gut-wrenching. You feel it in your soul. You feel it, and you see it. It's just tragic, right? And, like, both of them just stay here standing, right? Looking at Jessie. So long, Jessie, cowboy, cowboy, Jessie. So, yeah. So her death here, I mean, there's a lot of online discourse about this particular death that people just don't like certain things of it. And one of the reasons they say that is because Cloud says, this is something I've seen a lot, Cloud says, "You owe me a pizza," right? But anybody that's ever been in a moment of death with someone knows that you don't have words to say, all right? You don't have words to say. And so it's not that he's making it lighthearted. This is the bargaining part of death, right? The process of grief includes bargaining. You can't do this. Your story isn't over yet. And that's what a lot of times people say to kind of offer some comfort. Your story, it can't be real. There's denial, and there's coping, and there's bargaining. You owe me a pizza, okay? And that is the way that this is just beautifully written. Anybody that says that line is completely out of place, I would question their experience with death to a degree, because on paper it's stupid, right? But in the moment, you say those things. I think it's a beautiful element of denial. But I get a lot of comments and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, for me, that's an all-time line, right? You owe me a pizza, like, because it's rooted in their relationship, and it's also rooted in his grief and denial, bargaining response. So, anyway, we did want to say that. Tragic moment. Tragic moment. But as he said to Biggs, we won't let it be for nothing. So, let's go. Just an odd moment. I mean, even up here, like you see, I mean, it's just like this awful moment where you're like, okay, do I leave the person down there? There's Jessie, right? You can still kind of see her from this vantage point. It's like, oh man, it feels bad to leave your friends. And you hear Barrett up top.
I ain't done with you yet. You hear me? Make you come up in here and do what you want. We gon' take it?
Barrett!
Tifa! Get your ass back up.
Okay,
now.
here we go, everybody.
Chopper's gonna chew you up.
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right. Leading man sticks around to the credits roll.
That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about, knowing.
So we gotta keep moving if we wanna make it that far. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Great touches, artistic touches in this chapter, big time.
Time for a rematch, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Rude!
It's a great theme, Kurai.
You. It's nothing personal, bitch.
He's my favorite. He sucks here, but I love him.
Miss me.
It's so good.
You're next, asshole.
We got our friends back. We are gonna have to
Sorry, losers.
hit the menu in a
Gotta
moment.
play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation. Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Yeah, coming right up. No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Press it. Now. You ain't got shit on us.
I freaking love this music. It's so good. But first, we're gonna have to do a few things. We got revival. We got healing. I want to give him some fire. We're not gonna use chakra. I know that. Maybe we'll give him time. Maybe subversion or barrier. Hang on 1 second. Why do we even have that lever? Fair. Let's give him some fire materia. That'd be a good one. Can we? Okay, we do have elemental. Let's give him some fire, yeah. And then in addition to that... Item master, how worthless. I don't know if I want that. Refocus. I don't want the refocus. None of this. Okay. Sorry, chat. We're gonna trying to make sure we're good. Maybe give him a time materia. No, Cloud's got that. Maybe a barrier materia would be good, actually. Okay, are we good, everybody? I think we may be good. She's got her originals on. She can really... see, I like that, though. We may want to give her... Metal Knuckles might be really good here. Yeah. Let's do that, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, everybody. Let's get into the fight. But first, maybe we do a quick cure. We can. Okay, let's just do it. Come on, baby. Starting well.
Yeah.
We'll start with this one. There you go. Slash him up. Yeah.
Keep it together.
Let's go. Next. Woo, that was good.
Stubborn little shitbirds, ain't you?
Sure are.
Looking for a bomb run.
I'll come say what?
Bombing run.
I see you're doing whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you. Heads up, guys.
Come on, Barrett. Ah!
Run complete. Reload. Hope you don't mind if I kill you.
There you go. Just shoot the guy at point blank. That's what I'm talking about. No. Oh, no!
Let's deal with that.
Woo! That was bad time. Somebody help her. Cells. Crap. I forgot the magnify materia.
Do this way.
Come on. There we go.
Damn it. Get your wings, huh?
Always with the glasses.
Any landing you can walk away from. Come on, let's teach them the Turks two-step. What happens when you mess with the Turks? Bring it. If you're gonna pick a fight,
Woo! Ow!
leave taking over. Keep it together.
Oh, Barrett! Notice what he does to Tifa there because he's got a crush on her. He does not hit her. He grabs her arm and he tosses her aside, right? Kind of interesting. Very interesting. Ah! You jerk. You freaking jerk.
Coming for you.
Crap, we gotta do more than that. Crap! God, gummit! Am I dead totally? Almost. Shoot. Let's use it on Reno. That sucks.
Let's dance, asshole.
Yuck. Okay, one down, but I'm about to die now. Running. Whoa! Shoot! Dang it! Ah! That was not good. Okay. Yeesh. Woo-wee. That was no good. That came out of nowhere. That one hit, man. Yikes. Okay, we are gonna run up here, and I'm gonna. This theme is called Game Over. How long have you been waiting to do that? I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna skip this. Sorry, everybody. Okay, we're gonna take some materia from Aerith this time. Yeah. I'm gonna swap that with her. Hang on a second. Aerith, I want to actually give it to Barrett. Okay, I think everybody else is going to be fine. Yeah, that doesn't really do much else. I may give him an HP up. Yeah, I really need him to have that. Okay. Let's try again. Not a great start, everybody. Not a great start. We are going to go ahead and cure everybody.
Let me handle this.
Take it away.
Here we go.
Stubborn little shit, ain't you?
Yep.
Prepping for a bombing run. How come?
See what? I see you're doing whatever the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm rubbing off on you. Heads up, guys. Take the lead.
Barrett.
Watch and learn. Want some more?
Dodge. You go get him, guys. You go get him. Oh, you mean the party materia menu? Where you can change it across all the characters? Yeah, that's a big one. Wow! Tifa, it's up to you. There you go, Tifa. Dang it. Woo! Ow! A little bit.
I'm counting on you.
Let's go.
Okay, Bear, we're gonna need that again.
Let's do this.
Disengage.
Hang back.
Need my help, do you? You got this.
Ah! Freaking pyramid again.
Never again.
Never again. Let's just go ahead and kill Reno right now. How about? Okay. Dang it, I think we wasted the limit break.
Damn it. Lick your wings, huh?
I was planning to join you anyway.
Any landing you can walk away from. Come on, let's teach them the Turks two-step.
Ah!
If you're gonna pick a fight with the Turks,
Crap! Get back! Okay, first things first. Dang it! Get him up!
You're going down.
Oh crap! Ah, that is such a pain. That attack is relentless. Jeez. Lot better. Okay, Tifa, you're up.
We still got a job.
Okay, Tifa.
Sorry.
No. There we go. Okay. Get up, Cloud. Hey, gun it! Yeesh! Brutal.
Can you fight?
Yeesh, Turk combo. We gotta kill him. Let's Dolphin Flurry one of him. Come on, just beat the crap out of him. Let's go. One down. Over here, over here. We're back. Back in it. Not for long, we're not. How about now? You want to get him? Come on, Cloud. There we go. It's over. Heck yeah. Good grief.
Plate
That was
separation
ridiculous.
authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
That was brutal. The whispers.
how do we stop it? Who knows?
Where are you going? Getting real tired of your shit. Keep up. Where to?
Plate separation initiated. Plate separation initiated. Commencing separation sequence. Section 1 separation imminent. Evacuate immediately. Plate separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
Cloud!
Tifa!
Always the whispers.
What do we do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this!
Tifa! I found Marlene!
Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, come. Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in our custody where she belongs. For this, you have my sincerest gratitude. Alas, the sector in which you stand has been condemned.
Ancient.
Ancients.
You have to go now!
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Aerith!
Order plate separation imminent. Evacuate the area immediately.
No, no, no.
If we don't get the hell out of here,
Ah, go around, Cloud. Go around. You got 30 seconds. No time to walk. Let's go.
hey, over here! Cloud knows the way out!
Tifa.
Come on, come on!
Ah, here we go. The kitty. Gosh. What a scene. Ah. Okay, this is a major piece, right? Yeah, that's a lot. That's insane, right? The plate comes down, it crushes, and destroys. And the question is, did Aerith get enough people out? All that kind of stuff. Here's what I want to say, chat. This has been a chapter all about grief. It's been about loss. It's been about fear and trusting at the same time, right? You get both sides of this, those that are trying to stop the inevitable, and you've got Aerith that's doing what she can, but knows the inevitable is going to happen, right? The plate is going to fall. And I love the depiction of this in this game, right? I love what they've done with this because I think it's absolutely heart-wrenching, and it's just a stunning thing altogether. A couple of things that I do want to say here. In this chapter, we have discussed the processing of grief, the stages of grief, the stages of death in the midst of grief. We've discussed how Cloud responds to Biggs, how Cloud responds to Jessie's death as well, and we juxtapose that with the way Aerith is doing what she can down below, and I think that is a perfect juxtaposition of these two pieces. Now, the reason that I love this, the reason that I love this so much, and yeah, y'all are saying it in the chat. The whole cutscene hurts. You fight so hard to save so many people, and yet so many people died, and you essentially fail. And we really see it in the exact next cutscene at the start of chapter 13. This is a chapter of loss and stakes. And when people ask me, why do you love the original Final Fantasy VII, to a very different degree than this, by the way, it is a story about loss. And it is the first time that I can remember not being able to rescue the masses. Now, I want you to notice what the discourse is in all of this. When platefall is discussed, there's a lot of different ways that people talk about it. Number one, you're going to get people that say, well, it's okay because they return to the live stream. And those that die return to the live stream. Other people that live in kind of a meta sort of thinking and are really digging into clips and trailers and all that kind of stuff, there is an ambiguity of death toward the end of this game. Like, are the dead really dead? And all that kind of stuff. We talked a little bit about that last time with the Eligor stuff. Now, I want you to just kind of pull back from the theory crafting and the conversations for a minute, because the reality is this is what people do in real life. Instead of allowing that moment of grief, they rush to the next thing. Instead of saying, okay, this hurts, this sucks, they seek to make it right and make it good, and make it better right there in that moment. This is a way that theologies of afterlife can both be good and bad, right? Because sometimes the theology of the afterlife is going to rush people to acceptance before they're ready for acceptance. How many times have I been in a hospital room as a chaplain or something like that in years past, and some well-meaning person says to someone who is in grief, it's for the best, they're in a better place now. Yikes. Maybe wait a few days, before you start bringing up things like that. But in the moment of grief, we all want to rush in and say something. And it's the same thing in the theory crafting community, right? We see a moment like this, and immediately we say, well, okay, but they could be in the live stream. Or number two, we've seen them in later scenes. And even though we don't really know what's going on, we don't have to feel that death because it's okay. In fact, even in the chat tonight, people have said, well, no, it's okay. They'll be back. They'll be back in some way, shape, or form. And I want to say, listen, that may all be valid and true and good, and I'm not disparaging anybody, but what I will say is allow that moment of grief to come in. And I mean this in real life too. I mean, this is a game, right? This is a story. But this story does speak to real things, real truths, and facts in our own lives. And so that moment of grief is meant to be processed. That moment of grief is meant to be felt. And I think that was one of the flaws of the original game, if we're really going to get into that, because I know a lot of people are like, no, it's perfect. The depiction of death and grief and dying in this game is light years beyond what was even possible in the original 7. I say that as somebody that played it like when it first came out, right? And it still affected me deeply. Wow. I mean, you feel like you know these characters and all this kind of stuff. So just amazing stuff. I want to hear from a few people, like, what was your experience of this chapter for the first time when you played it and stuff? And I see people in the chat sharing their own stories of, when someone was talking about loss and going to a better place, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the reality is they're still gone from here, though. And so what do we do? And how do we cope with that? Ultimately, we may move to ideological or philosophical or theological reasoning, but there is also that sense of, and that reasoning of, I'm going to make it not for nothing, right? You hear stories of people whose loved ones have passed on from illness, disease, cancer, and it becomes an origin story for them of them going into medicine or something like that. Yeah. Twisted Yarn, yeah, I think you're hitting right on it. I think a big problem in our modern culture is a lot of people going out of their way to avoid feeling things. How often do we see the emotional expression called cringe? Isn't that the truth, right? In some theological circles, let me say this, because I do think that this is important to think about. In the Christian tradition, there's the idea of Jesus dying on Friday and rising from the dead on Sunday. And you hear in a lot of churches and theological traditions, you know, how many times as a kid in the South did I hear, yeah, Friday's here, but Sunday's on the way, you know? And the older that I've gotten, the more I've realized, like, it's okay to kind of live in that moment of pain and sadness and uncertainty. You may know and have faith and belief and all that kind of stuff like Aerith, but also there's that sense of let's mourn the moment, you know, and that's okay. That's okay too. So I share that kind of because, like, hey, if that's ever been you, you're in good company. Like this, like we feel these things, but also it's a great pastoral sensibility, counseling sensibility, just being a good person sensibility, to not have the answers, even if you think you do, and to just hold somebody and say, I'm here. I don't have answers, but I'm with you. And that's okay too. That's okay too. So we are going to talk a bit more about grief next stream, because we're gonna really dig into that and talk about grief and Aerith and all of that. We kind of continue this, but the big question for tonight is, how does something like this shake someone's ideological worldview, right? And how will it shake Aerith's? How will it shake Barrett and Tifa and Cloud's ideological worldview? Because this puts it to the test. What are we fighting for? Right? If you're Avalanche, what are we fighting for? Is it worthwhile to even do that with all these losses? If you're Aerith, this is the thing that I've put my trust in to some degree. She is our analog for a religious figure in this game. So is it worthwhile to continue pursuing protection of the planet when the planet really, you know, let this happen, you know? I mean, especially if you believe in the Whispers as arbiters of fate to some degree, even if they are manipulated maybe by something bad. Let me check out the chat for a minute, really quick. While we get some music in the background, can we do that? Let's do that. There we go. Just something to go. So that may be too loud. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm gonna read through some of the chat here. Yeah, I saw the vision of the plate falling, but when it actually happened, you were in shock. Yeah, too many people try to help by providing answers, but they skip the commiseration. Yeah, and that's so important. Because of how quick it comes and goes in the original, on top of not having nearly enough personal connections, I'm going to lower the music a little bit so that you can hear me better. Yeah, your reaction was pretty muted compared to Remake's version. Yeah, I think that was me too. I mean, it felt it, but again, I still thought that Jessie was a cowboy. So it was a crappy feeling when you first played this chapter for the first time, Kuya, from reasons earlier of trying to save the characters, letting comrade deaths not be in vain, only to fall short. Yeah. I never played the original 7, but I've seen playthroughs, so you knew it was coming, so I was super anxious, yet it still hurt your feelings. Yeah, it does hurt your feelings. This chapter does. Fastest, super emotional when you encountered the plate scene in the OG when you first played it in 7. Remake hits so much harder. Yeah, no, I get that. People Had to come check on me in the original game a couple times. Commiseration is so important. If you don't have your feelings, they'll eventually have you. Ooh, good phrase. Put that on a Hobby Lobby piece of driftwood. If you don't have your feelings, they will eventually have you. That's good. I like that. You make that up, Twisted Yarn? That's good. Shakes their ideology. Wait. Zach says, I think this really is a turning point for Cloud, seeing that it is worthwhile to fight Shinra. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It shakes their ideological view for sure because the feeling of guilt and failure comes to mind. Yeah, blood on their hands. Yeah. Lady Experiment, these are lo-fi tunes from our friends over at Sing 4D Laughter. Hope that you will go and follow them on YouTube and download their stuff on Spotify and Apple Music. Stream that stuff. Yarn. I'd expect Aerith to experience her own grief to some extent. Loss of faith isn't always a liberation. Sometimes it's just lost. Yeah. We're going to get more into that in chapters 17 and 18. I think it's going to be a really interesting thing. That's one of the things that I'm most excited about with 7 Rebirth. I think that we are going to see Aerith struggle with the planet. Struggle to hear the planet in some ways, and struggling to make sense of what the planet is doing and is not able to do, especially in conjunction with the whispers and stuff. I think it's going to be a fascinating discussion in those respects. Good stuff. Building up Avalanche 3, Jessie's family, all of it did make it a much more personal connection. Yeah. Final Fantasy is not a game, it is an experience. Yeah, it is. That's why we have this communal experience. Yeah. These middle chapters still hit hard even after watching several other streamers play through. Yeah, they always hit, I think. 7 music. Leia, let's say, I'm going to say something a bit unpopular, but while I think the initial emotional impact of Platefall hits harder in Remake, I think the lasting impact is much stronger in OG. Yeah. Listen, it stayed with me for 24 years? Something like that? 23 years? So I definitely get that. But it was so much more fleshed out in this, I felt. Good. The escape scene. Now that's a good argument. The escape scene is much more haunting. They actually play classical music when the escape scene happens, and you see President Shinra looking over. They don't have Kate Sith, the little cat, looking out over the plate in the original. So that's a foreshadowing for it. Yeah, Chrono. I know it's 27 now. But I was thinking back to 2020 when I saw this for the first time. So what is that, 23 years? Something like that. Not really sure we really get a lot of reaction from Aerith about the platefall. No, we don't. Because again, she's still in that mode of trusting implicitly the planet and the planet's will. She's not balking or arguing about it. My loss of coping with Sephiroth being beaten. Oh man, yeah, it makes Shinra seem even more of an unfeeling butthole. Yeah, Hayden's the creation played in the OG when Shinra looked down on the platefall. See, I love that. I think that I do like that. I understand why they do it this way, but there is something about that scene that it's just different, you know. Shinra feels more evil in Remake because Avalanche are much less violent eco-terrorists than in OG. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of collateral damage in this war between them. Every game, story, movie has to have a pivotal moment, like how each fandom has that Uncle Ben death from Spider-Man, that iconic moment. The wire escape system makes less sense in Remake. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. The OG was anchored to somewhere else on the ceiling, acting like a pendulum. Yeah, this one seems more like a zip line, doesn't it? Back in the day, I used to keep the final Safer Seth fight going longer than necessary because I turned sympathetic. Oh, baby's first villain. I think Rebirth is going to make us feel deeply for good old Sephiroth. So, crazy stuff. Well, everybody, this has been a blast, but it is the end of the chapter. And we're not going to keep on going because on Thursday we are going to do chapter 13. And we're going to try to do chapter 14 as well, at least most of it. But, yeah. It's going to be great. The aftermath. But we're really going to talk into what do you do when you lose faith in, or when you have a crisis of faith. What do you do with that? And that'll be Thursday. Also, everybody, Kuya, thank you for the reminder. We are going to, we've got the State of Play stream tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to be streaming that, but maybe I'll give you my reactions or something like that. Maybe I'll post a video of that. Who knows? Because it's like, what, 3 in the afternoon? What time is it? Kuya, what time is the stream tomorrow? Yeah, thank you, Zach. Yeah, these were great conversations. And again, I just got to say, you guys, it's great. Great. 5 p.m. Eastern, so 4 p.m. this time, and it's 40 minutes. Okay. Hey, let me ask you a question, everybody. If I were, just not saying I am, but if I were to stream it tomorrow, would you watch? Would you hang out? It's a different time, right? 4 p.m. So, like, I don't know. I'd be afraid to do that. But if you wanted to, like, maybe we could. So, yeah, a lot of us will be at work. I haven't been able to follow these streams like the lecture streams. Karuai, listen. First of all, I'm so glad that you hopped in to even be here tonight. So, I've missed you since the Final Fantasy 16 streams. So, I'm glad that you were here tonight. I'm so glad you were here tonight. So, yeah. So, yes, it looks like some of you are down for it. Yeah. 4 p.m. just sit at work and avoid the rush hour. You'll be just getting off of work. Gonna be locked in. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's worth a shot. We could maybe do it tomorrow. I'll let you know in the Discord if I decide to. I have a slightly busy day tomorrow, but maybe I can take off from my responsibilities. But regardless, I'll probably stream my reactions and load them to YouTube, and we can chat about that, okay? So that'd be fun. That probably might be the better move that way. Or I can briefly bring it up on Thursday stream. Kuya, that's probably the best idea. I'll figure it out. But I'll let you know. Probably won't stream tomorrow, and we'll probably just do a recap sort of thing on the stream Thursday, okay? A demo playthrough stream. If a demo drops, you can expect that. It won't be on a Tuesday or Thursday, though. It'll be a different time. So, everybody, as always, it was freaking great. And Nier, if you listen, if the demo drops, I'll do 100 squats with you. 150 for both demo and trailer. I think that if we get the demo, it will also have a trailer. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's just going to be the demo with no trailer. I think we get both. If we get the demo, 50 for just the trailer. That's fair. Okay, everybody. Well, it's been a blast as always. I hope that you have the best freaking night of your life, and we will see you on Thursday, and stay tuned for reactions and stuff, and eventually I'm going to share a little bit of my plans for what I'm going to do for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because we also are going to be doing Final Fantasy 15 here in a little bit, in a few weeks, for my class, but stay tuned for all that. With that, good night. Walk tall, my friends. Bye.